Let me tell you a story. Not about a human or an animal, but about a plant. A plant so strange, so ancient, it's been alive since the time of the pharaohs. And it's still alive today. This is not a myth. It's called Welwitschia mirabilis, and it is the closest thing on Earth to an immortal being. In the middle of one of the driest places on Earth, Namibia's desert, where rain doesn't fall for years, temperatures rise to 45 degrees Celsius, and the soil is dead. There, in the middle of that lifeless heat, something impossible is growing. A plant with just 2 leaves. But those 2 leaves never stop growing. They twist, split, curl like a giant green octopus on the sand. It looks like it's dying, but it's not. It's thriving. This plant doesn't drink water like normal plants. Instead, it drinks the fog. Yes, the fog. Every morning when mist rolls in from the ocean, tiny droplets collect on its leaves and drip down into its roots. It's like a plant that's learned how to breathe the air, and it doesn't just survive, it lasts for hundreds, even thousands of years. Scientists discovered some of these plants are over 2,000 years old. That means the plant you're looking at today may have been born before the fall of the Roman Empire. Think about that. Welwitschia isn't just old, it's smart. When it senses disease, it sends out chemical signals, fighting off invaders like a soldier in battle. And when the drought gets too long, it shuts down parts of itself, like a spaceship going into sleep mode, then wakes up again when the fog returns. This plant is not just surviving, it's thinking, it's adapting, it's a living fossil, straight from the time of the dinosaurs. So why should we care? Because in a world facing climate change, deserts spreading, water disappearing, this plant holds secrets we can learn from. How to survive the impossible, how to adapt to anything. Maybe, just maybe, the future of humanity lies in the leaves of this forgotten plant, the plant that refused to die. If this story amazed you, there are hundreds more plant legends hiding in plain sight. Hit subscribe and join me on the next journey, because the Earth is full of stories. We've just forgotten how to listen.
Throughout history, certain plants have played pivotal roles in shaping civilizations, influencing everything from dietary habits to trade routes and even social structures. These case studies illuminate the profound impact that flora has had on human development, illustrating how deeply intertwined our fates are with the natural world. In Asia, rice has been more than just a staple food. It has been a cornerstone of civilization itself. Cultivated for thousands of years, this versatile grain has transformed landscapes, economies, and societies. In regions like the Yangtze River Valley, rice cultivation led to the establishment of dense populations and complex social hierarchies. The annual harvests not only fueled the growth of cities, but also shaped cultural practices and traditions surrounding agriculture, making rice deeply embedded in the social fabric of countries such as China, Japan, and India. In the 16th century, the introduction of the potato to Europe from the Andes Mountains brought about a nutritional revolution. This hardy tuber became a staple crop, significantly increasing food security and enabling population growth. The potato's ability to thrive in diverse climates made it a crucial agricultural commodity, especially in Ireland, where it became the primary food source for the majority. This dependence ultimately led to catastrophic consequences during the Great Famine of the 1840s, illustrating both the power and vulnerability of civilizations tied to a single crop. Cotton has woven itself into the very fabric of global trade and economics. From its origins in the Indus Valley to its pivotal role in the American South, cotton shaped industries, economies, and even conflicts. The demand for this soft, versatile fiber fueled the transatlantic slave trade and sparked tensions that culminated in the American Civil War. The Industrial Revolution further amplified cotton's importance, with innovations in spinning and weaving transforming it into a symbol of modernity and economic power. Once considered a sacred crop by the Inca, quinoa has gained recognition in the modern world as a nutritional powerhouse. Known for its high protein content and adaptability to harsh growing conditions, quinoa has become a vital food source in the Andean region. Its resurgence on the global market not only reflects changing dietary trends, but also highlights the importance of traditional agricultural practices in sustaining local economies and cultures. Aloe vera has been cherished for centuries for its medicinal properties. Ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians to the Greeks, utilized this succulent plant to treat a myriad of ailments, from skin conditions to digestive issues. Today, aloe vera remains a staple in the cosmetic and wellness industries, symbolizing humanity's enduring relationship with plants as sources of healing and resilience. These case studies underscore the extraordinary role of plants in shaping civilizations. They remind us that our survival and progress are often rooted in the natural world, and the lessons learned from these historical narratives are crucial as we navigate the complexities of modern life. The resilience of both plants and people is a testament to the interconnectedness of all living things, and it calls us to appreciate and protect the botanical heritage that continues to sustain us. Plants have long been woven into the very fabric of human culture and identity, serving not only as sustenance, but also as profound symbols that communicate the values, beliefs, and histories of different societies. Across continents and through the ages, plants have transcended their biological roles to become potent cultural icons, representing everything from life and fertility to death and remembrance. In ancient Egypt, the lotus flower emerged as a symbol of rebirth and regeneration, embodying the cycle of life that resonated deeply with the Nile's annual flooding and the agricultural bounty it brought. Its significance is so deep that it adorned the crowns of pharaohs and was depicted in countless works of art, reflecting the civilization's reverence for nature's cyclical power. Similarly, the olive tree holds a sacred place in Mediterranean cultures, particularly in Greece, where it represents peace, wisdom, and prosperity. The olive branch, a symbol of peace, has been used throughout history in various contexts, from ancient Greek mythology to modern diplomacy, illustrating how deeply intertwined plants are with human aspirations and conflicts. In many indigenous cultures, the significance of plants extends into the spiritual realm. The sage, for instance, is not just a culinary herb, but a sacred plant used in purification rituals and ceremonies among Native American tribes. The act of burning sage, or smudging, is believed to cleanse spaces of negativity, demonstrating the plant's role as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. In Japan, cherry blossoms, or sakura, symbolize the fleeting nature of life, embodying the beauty and transience of existence. The annual Hanami festival, where people gather to appreciate the blooming cherry trees, emphasizes a collective awareness of nature's cycles and serves as a reminder to cherish each moment. These examples illustrate that plants are far more than mere organisms. They are living embodiments of human experience, resilience, and cultural identity. By exploring the cultural symbolism of plants across different societies, we uncover a rich tapestry of meaning that not only enhances our understanding of the natural world, but also reinforces the interconnectedness of life itself. As we navigate the challenges of modern existence, the lessons embedded in these botanical symbols can inspire resilience and unity, reminding us of the enduring bonds we share with nature and one another. In a world characterized by rapid change and unforeseen challenges, the resilience of plants offers profound lessons that extend far beyond the natural realm. From the tenacious dandelion that breaks through concrete to the ancient redwoods that withstand the fiercest storms, these living organisms exemplify the enduring capacity to thrive in adversity. Consider the way certain plants adapt to their environment. Succulents, for instance, have evolved to store water in their leaves, enabling them to flourish in arid climates. Similarly, the robust mangrove trees, with their intricate root systems, not only survive in saline coastal waters, but also protect entire ecosystems from erosion and storm surges. This remarkable adaptability serves as a metaphor for human resilience. Just as these plants find a way to endure, so too must we learn to navigate the challenges that life presents. The symbiotic relationships within plant communities also teach us about resilience. For example, mycorrhizal fungi form networks with plant roots, facilitating nutrient exchange and bolstering each other's survival chances. This interconnectedness highlights the importance of community support during difficult times. By fostering relationships and leaning on one another, we can strengthen our collective resilience, echoing the lessons imparted by nature. Moreover, the seasonal cycles of growth, dormancy, and regeneration illustrate the importance of patience and perseverance. As winter gives way to spring, we are reminded that periods of rest can be vital for renewal and growth. Just like nature, we too can embrace phases of quiet reflection and rejuvenation, allowing us to emerge stronger when we face the storms of life. As we delve deeper into the roots of resilience, the extraordinary role of plants becomes increasingly evident. They not only sustain our physical world, but also inspire us to cultivate resilience within ourselves and our communities. By observing and learning from the natural world, we can adopt these principles of adaptability, interdependence, and cyclical renewal, ultimately shaping civilizations that are not only capable of surviving, but thriving against all odds. In our rapidly changing world, the role of plants in environmental sustainability and conservation has never been more critical. As the guardians of our ecosystems, plants not only provide essential resources, such as food, medicine, and clean air, but also play a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of our planet's health. One of the most remarkable aspects of plants is their ability to combat climate change. Through the process of photosynthesis, plants absorb carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas, and release oxygen, helping to mitigate the effects of global warming. Conservation efforts focused on reforestation and afforestation are pivotal in this regard, as restoring native plant populations can significantly reduce atmospheric carbon levels while promoting biodiversity. Moreover, plants are crucial in preventing soil erosion, maintaining water cycles, and supporting wildlife habitats. For instance, the root systems of grasses and other plants stabilize soil, anchoring it in place and preventing the loss of vital topsoil during heavy rains. Wetlands, rich in diverse plant life, act as natural filters, purifying water and providing essential habitats for countless species. By protecting these ecosystems, we enhance our resilience against flooding and drought, reinforcing the notion that healthy plant life is synonymous with a healthy planet. In addition to their ecological benefits, plants also hold cultural significance in many societies, often serving as symbols of strength and survival. Indigenous communities around the world have long revered plants not only for their practical uses, but also for their spiritual connections to the land. By incorporating traditional ecological knowledge with modern conservation practices, we can foster a deeper appreciation for the role of plants in our lives and ensure their preservation for future generations. In conclusion, as we navigate the challenges of environmental degradation and climate change, it is imperative to recognize and harness the extraordinary power of plants. By investing in sustainable practices and conservation efforts, we can not only protect the rich diversity of plant life, but also cultivate a more resilient future for all civilizations. The roots of resilience lie deep in the soil, waiting for us to embrace the collective wisdom of nature.
The science of plant adaptation and survival unveils a fascinating world where resilience is not just a trait, but a survival strategy honed over millions of years. Plants, often seen as passive beings anchored to the ground, possess an intricate array of adaptations that enable them to thrive in the most challenging environments. From the arid deserts to the icy tundras, plants demonstrate an extraordinary ability to not only endure, but also flourish against the odds. At the core of this incredible adaptability is a remarkable suite of physiological and structural traits. For instance, succulents have evolved thick, fleshy tissues to store water, allowing them to survive prolonged droughts. Their waxy coatings minimize moisture loss, while their shallow, widespread root systems maximize water absorption during the rare rainfalls. In contrast, alpine plants exhibit specialized adaptations such as anti-freeze proteins that prevent ice crystal formation, enabling them to withstand frigid temperatures. Moreover, plants have developed a sophisticated set of responses to environmental stressors, such as drought, salinity, and extreme temperatures. Through processes like phototropism and gravitropism, they can orient themselves optimally toward light and gravity, ensuring maximum exposure to resources necessary for growth. Additionally, some species employ a strategy called allelopathy, releasing chemical compounds into the soil to inhibit the growth of competing plants, thereby securing their own survival in crowded ecosystems. Understanding the science of plant adaptation not only sheds light on how these green warriors survive, but also offers invaluable insights for human resilience. By studying their strategies, we can glean lessons in sustainability and innovation, applying their time-tested methods to our own challenges. As we face climate change and environmental degradation, the remarkable resilience of plants serves as a beacon of hope, reminding us that survival is not just about enduring hardships, but learning to thrive despite them. In this way, the story of plants is not just a tale of survival. It is a testament to the extraordinary power of resilience that has shaped civilizations and continues to inspire a world in need of healing.